On the news tonight, the Federal High Court sitting in Gusau, Zamfara State nullifies governorship primary of the People's Democratic Party. Federal Road Safety Corps set to redefine safety of corps marshals. Kwara State Road Traffic Management Authority cautions motorists on dangers posed by driving against traffic and overspeeding. Plus, updates from the world of entertainment and sports. This is the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA ILORIN NewsTonight. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I am Raliat Ibrahim. The Federal High Court sitting in Gusau, the Zamfara State capital, on Tuesday nullified the governorship primary of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, that produced Dauda Lawal Dare as the party's candidate in the state. Justice Aminu Bapa also ruled that PDP would not field any candidate for the 2023 governorship election in the state. This is the second time that the court will nullify PDP governorship primary in Zamfara. The Kwara State Road Traffic Management Authority has warned the dangers inherent in driving against the traffic, overloading and excessive speed. This warning is a special message as the agency flags off its first Ember Month campaign in Kwara State. Kehinde Omolosho reports.
With the theme, knowing safety is not enough, be guided, the message of the Acting Chief Road Traffic Officer, Akim Adeboye, is that people's attitude and mindset cause road accidents.
Let all of us be aware that it is our collective responsibility to practice safety on the road so as to save lives, properties, and improve the economic activities of the state.
In this respect, stakeholders are advocating issuance of certificate of sanity to drivers.
When we are on the road, we should not assume that everybody have all their senses up there. Some people must have, maybe they are drunk before they get into their car.
We can drive safely if we obey the rules. The rules are not grievous to obey. So that we don't enter into the let us learn to obey the rules.
Knowing safety is not enough. It is only when you are guided by it. And it's in line with even the Federal Road Safety Corps Team of the Year to avoid speeding, avoid overloading, and unsafe tires to arrive alive.
It's a very good program and it will help a lot, especially on the road users.
It will reduce the accident on the road, so especially in the part of the Ember.
Here is a demonstration of the attitude of traffic rule violators towards officials of the agency. At least 3,000 offenders have been apprehended this year, with the most common offense being driving against traffic. Established in 2010, Kwatma is saddled with the responsibility of managing road traffic in the state. Kehinde Omolosho, NTA News.
The need to highlight the responsibilities and challenges of special marshal operation with a view to redefining their safety in the course of duty has been brought to the fore. This was at the 2022 Special Marshals Conference organized by the Federal Road Safety Corps Zone RS8 held in Ilorin, Kwara State. Aisha Abubakar Yahaya reports that the theme for the conference is the responsibility of special marshals in the face of new administration in the Corps.
Special marshals are members of the voluntary arm of the Federal Road Safety Corps, comprising of men and women of proven integrity who are engaged in other fields of endeavor with legitimate means of livelihood, but have chosen to assist uniformed members of the Corps in performing their duties. According to the FRSC recent annual report, the Corps has a total number of 16,564 special marshals, out of which Zone RS8 has a total number of 2,053 marshals. The annual conference of the special marshals is therefore to hold every other year to, among other things, allow marshals in zones gather to take stock and evaluate their performances with a view to identifying their strengths, weaknesses, as well as opportunities for improving their mode of operation.
We want to look at, sit down, redefine special marshals' operational modalities with a view to ensuring that they deliver in their mandate, in their deliverables, without necessarily compromising their safety.
Continue to be diligent, be
dedicated, shun corruption, be determined, be vigorous in their drive to ensure that the roads are safe.
Joel Olarinwaju has been a special marshal for 16 years.
I know more of my responsibility to the society, more of my responsibility as a road marshal, how I will assist in keeping the roads safe for citizens of Nigeria.
Given us a seminar like this, you give us a wider scope of our responsibility, what we need to do.
Individuals and organizations that have contributed to the growth of special marshals were awarded, while new members were also inaugurated. Aisha Abubakar Yahaya, NTA News.
The Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, has expressed worry over payment of 18 days in October 2022 salaries to its members. In a statement, President of the Union, Emmanuel Osedeke, notes that the National Executive Council of the Union met and described the development as unprecedented in the history of university-oriented labor relations, and therefore frowned at the government's attitude at what it called reducing scholars to casual workers. While appealing for understanding of students, parents and other concerned Nigerians, the union expressed the wish to pursue positive resolutions within the ambit of the law so as not to get into avoidable crisis. We'll now go on a short break. More news when we return. Please stay tuned.
Ọ̀gbẹ́ni lálòdé. Jíde lásán ọmọ ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jẹ́ rechargeable fan níbi ìpolongo àjọyọ̀ ayọ̀ Glo ni o. Èèyàn mi ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jẹ́ sewing machine látọwọ́ Glo ni. Ṣé fẹ́ máa gbọ́ṣẹ́ Glo?
Ẹ wo ẹ̀bùn ńlá tí mo jẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Glo.
Náà ló ṣe yìí o. Ẹ ṣe.
Èmi náà ti jẹ́ fún kọ́lẹ́jàmọ́lẹ̀. Kọ́lẹ́jàmọ́lẹ̀ o. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sájọ̀dún Glo Festival of Joy. Testa 611# láti darapọ̀ mọ́ wọn kó o sì kó nínú àwọn ẹ̀bùn yìí ní ti ayẹyẹ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan nílé ayé ọmọ ẹ̀dẹ́yàn. Glo nìkan ló lè ṣe é.
Ọ̀gá landlord, ẹ̀yin náà wọ́n bí gbẹ̀mí náà dé bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin náà lọ recharge Glo.
Ìfilọ́lẹ̀ Glo Festival of Joy.
Welcome back and thank you for staying tuned. Following the abduction of Magistrate Oladapo Jumoke Bamigboye of GRA Ilorin, the Commissioner of Police Kwara State, CP Paul Odama, dispatched a team of anti-kidnapping unit assisted by vigilante and local hunters to the scene to comb and search for possible rescue of the victim. The victim was geolocated to have been hidden in the forest between Eyenkorin, Afon, Ogumosho axis. The team eventually secured the release of the victim along with some others. The efforts of the police and vigilante teams led to the recovery of the victim's vehicle, arrest of 3 male suspects, Abubakar Ibrahim, Mahmoud Ibrahim, Muhammad Kiri, and 1 female suspect named Abibatu Jimo. Investigation into the matter is still ongoing as efforts are still in top gear to arrest the remaining kidnappers. Insufficient dams and inadequate power supply are the 2 major challenges that have been preventing farmers in Kwara State from practicing irrigation farming as they wish. Adwai Bibire in this report takes a look at the benefit of all year-round farming system.
Farmers generally look forward to the rainy season because it enables them practice farming as they desire. However, farming operations are not always at full-fledged during the dry season, hence the need to embrace the irrigation farming system. Prices of agricultural produce are always on the high side during the dry season because farming activities are not much. Although some farmers in Kwara State told me they engage in irrigation farming but not without challenges.
If the government can assist us, come to our aid to help us, farmers will enjoy it.
There are so many challenges that are involved in dry season farming. First, you have to look for abundant water for you to carry from the growth of your crops from beginning to maturity.
Government, according to the Commissioner of Agriculture in Kwara State, Abdulateef Gidado, has put necessary machinery in motion to encourage irrigation farming in the state.
The government has made procurement of equipment for irrigation farming for 60 communities in the first phase. We are also in the process of engaging the procurement process for the next 60 communities. So we are very well prepared, we are ready, and state government is supporting the farming communities with all the irrigation equipment, with improved seedlings, with fertilizers, and all they will need for the success of irrigation dry season farming.
Irrigation farming, if encouraged and well funded, will guarantee food security in the society. Abdulwahid Bibire, NTA News.
And now entertainment. Popular Nigerian artist Tiwa Savage has revealed the release of her latest hit single video titled Loaded. Peace Olarewaju has details of this and more from the world of entertainment.
Tiwa Savage, who featured Asake in the new song, noted that nothing can ruin her life and career. CG Omeri, who directed the video, revealed that both Tiwa and Asake displayed high sense of urban fashion, which made the project colorful. A rising artist, Ocean, has released his first official single titled If, which features Alpha P. According to him, the song is a tune influenced by South Africa's Amapiano and complemented by zeal and energy that each artist brings to the fore to amuse listeners. Nigerian megastar Wizkid via his verified Twitter page shared the track list for his upcoming album titled More Love Less Ego, which is scheduled to be released on November 11, 2022. The megastar revealed that More Love Less Ego will be his 5th full-length album, as the album will have 13 songs with guest appearances from multiple artists. Peace Olarewaju, NTA News.
And on the sports scene, Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen has been named the best player of Week 13 in the Italian Top Flight League. Kaufa Raji has details of this and more on sports updates.
The Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen, who joined Napoli from Lille in a record transfer in 2020, has been in fine form for the Serie A leader with another goal for Napoli in their 3-1 win over Atlanta. The striker's 32nd Serie A goal for Napoli against Atlanta saw him emerge as Nigeria's most prolific goal scorer in the Italian league ever. Aston Villa are reportedly interested in signing Nigeria's Samuel Chukwueze, a former player under Villa's new coach Unai Emery. According to Team Talk, Chukwueze is one of 3 Villarreal players that Emery is trying to bring to the Premier League in January. The home-based Super Eagles have arrived in San Jose, the capital of Costa Rica, ahead of the international friendly slated for Thursday. The Super Eagles B will play Costa Rica to serve as preparation for the Central America's Qatar 2022 World Cup campaign. The second edition of the Bullets basketball tournament ended in Lagos at the weekend, with Royal Falcons and First Bank emerging as the winners of the men's and women's categories respectively. The Royal Falcons, who were trailing with 8 points with less than 2 minutes to go, recovered well to beat Warlords 69-67, while each champion was rewarded with 1 million naira for their efforts. Kaufa Raji, NTA News.
And that sports report concludes our package tonight. We thank you for watching. We leave you with tomorrow's weather forecast. Good evening.